You're a bad person. I know where you live. I'm going to find you. I'm going to kill you.
Those chilling words targeting a 7 Eyewitness News reporter have now led to the arrest of a professor at a seminary who also teaches at a SUNY school. Now, this is a situation that we're really not accustomed to here when a member of our own team here in the newsroom becomes part of the story.
But the allegations are serious and involve someone who has been paid by you, the taxpayer. Federal investigators have charged Paul Lubienecki with threatening to kill 7 Eyewitness News I-Team Chief Investigator Charlie Specht. The FBI says that threat came moments after Charlie reported on the closing of Christ the King Seminary, where Lubienecki works. 7 Eyewitness News senior reporter Eileen Buckley was in federal court this afternoon when Lubienecki faced a judge.
Do you have anything to say about the cyber-stalking charge?
You can't get near me, you know that.
Why would you make a threat to somebody, especially to kill them? Isn't that against the teachings of the Catholic faith?
62-year-old Paul Lubienecki stood before a federal judge to face charges of cyber stalking hours after his arrest this morning at his home in Hamburg. The FBI says 11 harassing phone calls made from a number linked to Lubienecki were made to I-Team Chief Investigative Reporter Charlie Specht and 2 former employees of the Diocese of Buffalo, Siobhan O'Connor and Father Richard Biernot, who became whistleblowers in the priest sex abuse scandal. Specht started receiving harassing voicemails from a caller last August, shortly after he began reporting on how the diocese sex abuse scandal had reached Christ the King Seminary in East Aurora. Lubienecki is an adjunct professor at the seminary and an adjunct lecturer at SUNY Fredonia. The messages reference Specht's brother, who is studying to become a Catholic priest, and urge Specht to stop his reporting on the diocese. The I-Team did not. A Vatican investigation into the diocese began last fall, and on December 4th, Bishop Malone resigned. It was on the same day investigators say Lubienecki contacted Specht again and later left voicemail messages from the whistleblowers. Then on February 4th, moments after Specht reported live on the diocese's decision to shut down Christ the King, he received this voicemail.
You must be so happy the seminary's closing. It's your fraudulent reporting that is the reason for that. You're a bad person. I know where you live. I'm going to find you. I'm going to kill you.
Within days, federal authorities say they were able to connect that call to a track phone traced to Lubienecki. Agents took him into custody this morning. U.S. Attorney J.P. Kennedy addressed the charges.
This is a cyber stalking crime, which has been charged here, as opposed to the more traditional threat case, which involves a different statute. But certainly, we're take these types of things very seriously.
Lubienecki is free on $2,500 bail bond tonight. A judge has issued an order of protection for Charlie Specht and whistleblowers Siobhan O'Connor and Father Richard. SUNY Fredonia says it's following the case and will fully cooperate with authorities. The diocese says it cannot comment on a matter before the courts and could only confirm Lubienecki's affiliation with Christ the King.
Sure is a bizarre story to be covering, Eileen. Okay, well, thank you. I did speak with Charlie after the arrest. Safe to say he is relieved by today's development. You know, of course, this has been a nerve-wracking couple of weeks for him. His whole family really became part of this. He has been here at the station, though, every day through it, and I know he is just looking forward to getting back to doing his job. We do want to thank the U.S. Attorney's Office and the FBI for its thorough investigation and swift action.